EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself, and he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. But what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On second down, Richardson. He keeps it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On play action, Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
From the gun, Richardson. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
I really like the play call. Sometimes you can catch the defense thinking run, and you can change it up on 1st down and go pass. The issue is, if you're the quarterback, you've got to get this ball out of your hand. It's either touchdown or out the back of the end zone into the bleachers, because you cannot afford to go backwards when you find yourself in a goal to go.
Completing this one to downs. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Now Richardson. Good blocking, and he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. He runs with it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. On play action, here's Darnold. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 34-yard line.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Darnold to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky in their blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the return is Gould. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, it's Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Richardson to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Third down and 9. Throwing is Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. First carry now for Kenneth Walker, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Yeah! And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll complete it to Barner. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 5. Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This guy's really in his zone right now, Mike. He's rushing with such confidence that it doesn't matter who they put on him. He thinks he's going to win every matchup, and with the rest of the time remaining here in the second half, the offense is going to have to change some things up. It's less about who blocks him and how we block him, because right now, one-on-one, it's just not getting the job done.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Cup in motion. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy 1st down.
Tight end going in motion here. Now, faking the give. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Off play action. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Darnold. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Here's Walker. And he will score! Game on! Kenneth Walker! Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off?
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Colts.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
They go right back to Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the gun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.